Yo, this is on the place, Pokémon SoulSilver. As you can see, this is our badge collection at this moment. We have the 8 badges from the Johto region. We have 2 badges from the Kanto region, from Lieutenant Surge, and from Sabrina. But you see we're missing Brock, Misty, Erica, the girl we don't even know name yet. We have Blaine, and we have, of course, surprise, Blue. Yeah. He is still around, so we have to fight him too. Now, this is our status at the moment. Now comes to the status of what we're gonna do next. So we're looking for Misty. We haven't seen her yet, but maybe she's inside the house of Bill. Let's go inside and see what we can find in here.
You're here for my grandson? His name is Bill. He's in Johto. He does something with PCs, so I'm house sitting. My grandson Bill told me about a Pokemon that has a long tongue. There's a ring-like marks on the front of his legs, he said. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please?
Yeah, so basically what he talks about is Licky Tongue. Now, if you do give him his Pokemon, he will ask for another Pokemon. When you ask for that Pokemon, he will ask for another Pokemon, I think, and after that he will give you some cool rewards, such as a evolutionary stone, for example. So come back for him if you really want to, but if not, then just bypass. Okay, so Misty's not even here. Aha, there she is. Let's go talk to her. Oh, whoops. Ah, why did you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pests. You heard me right, pest. Oh, those badges you have, are they Johto Gym badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay then, come to Cerulean Gym. I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean. I guess we pissed off Misty, we were having a date or something, and then suddenly her mood changed completely. I guess she must be very competitive, seeing as we just screwed up her date. But as soon as she sees all of our Johto badges, she's like, ah, cool. You'll have my attention after all. Okay, that's a cool thing, yes. Alright, let's take the shortcut here. And let's go all the way back to Cerulean City, and you can finally get our badge number 11 in the total of 16 badges that we're gonna get. I like the cool reflections in the water here. Back in Route 24. Taking the shortcut down to Cerulean City. Here we are. Okay, so the gym in Cerulean City will now be open and we are ready to fight inside of it. However, you want to be a bit more cautious because the gym has the water type. So we want to use Pokemon that are strong against water in order to win. For example, grass types and electric types are the way to go. Some of the Pokemon you might find in this gym also has other types of weaknesses, such as being a dual type. We'll see about those when we get there though, but for majority of time, having both the grass and electric will be very good. Once you're ready, go inside the gym, but before we go, let's change our setup a bit. Let's have Ampharos go in first so that he can be ready to fight, since he is electric type and he will be having a lot of fun inside the Cerulean City Gym.
Yo, legend in the making. Since Misty was away, I went out for some fun too.
Ah, right. Let's go battle some trainers first.
I'm first, come and get me.
You are. Okay then. Sailor Parker with 2 Pokemon. First will be Horsey. Horsey is a pure water type but becomes a water dragon type and evolved completely to Kingdra. That doesn't really matter, it's just a water type now, so electric attacks will strike it down. Use a discharge on Horsey, and Horsey goes down. Very simple. Now for the next Pokemon from this guy, let's see what we get first. Flareon goes to level 49. Much more attack power gain, much better. Ah, speaking of which, here is his first evolutional form, Seadra, the evolved form of Horsey. Still a water type only, because you have to go to Kingdra to become a dragon type, as well as a water type. Twister, the dragon type move, doesn't really do much damage. Discharge will do. But will Seadra be able to survive though? Looks like that will not be the case. Seadra goes down. And that means this first battle in the Cerulean City Gym is over.
This can't be! Misty says I've gotten much better in the past few years, but there are still trainers who are stronger than me.
Yeah, like me. Right? Me. Now, we can of course just go for next Sailor if we want to go on progress to the... Or maybe not. Sailor's gonna be in the way.
I've been relaxing poolside, so I got enough strength.
Okay, that sounds cool for you. Sailor Eddie, with one Pokemon. It's gonna be Azumarill. Azumarill, which is the evolved version of Marill. And Azumarill is like a bunny. Now, Azumarill is very tanky. It has a lot of health. So you see the health bar goes really slow. Let's see if it can survive. No. One discharge enough to take down even that Azumarill, which is really powerful. And this battle is over already.
You can't win with strength alone.
Well said.
Hey, let's go for a swim. Sailors have to be able to swim.
And I think I'll skip today. Sorry. Let's go in the water and surf. Come on, I want to battle you. There we go. Sorry about being away. Let's get on with it. Sure thing. We have a sea battle with swimmer Diana. She has one Pokemon, that's gonna be Golduck. Golduck, the evolved version of Psyduck. Pure Water type only, so we know what to do. Discharge away. Golduck tries to disable, but it will fail. That means discharge will be landing on Golduck. Will Golduck survive? It seems that's not gonna be the case. Too bad. Was a fun battle despite though. And Ampharos goes to level 48. Very nice. Increase of both health and special attack up at 4, pretty good. And this battle is over. I give up, you're the winner! Yeah, no, I am the winner. Despite some of your other trainers there as well. So in the water. Alligator swims. Here we have a trainer. Swimming isn't just about speed, it's also about the beauty of grace. The beauty of grace. Ugh. Swimmer Joy will be our opponent with Cloyster. Now Cloyster is one of those interesting Pokemon I mentioned earlier about being dual types. Cloyster is weak to electric as well as grass. However, it's also the ice type, so if you have a fighting type or rock type, you can do super effective damage too. Well, regarding that though, we're gonna go with Discharge. Cloyster is known for having heavy defense, special defense not that much, and Cloyster goes down in electric attack like a Discharge. A lot of XP from this one, that's for sure. And let's swim with Joy. I lost beautifully! Well, that can be discussed. Go for another trainer. Don't get nervous watching my magnificent swimming. Oh, magnificent you say. Let's see what's so magnificent about you. Swimmer Brianna with 2 Pokemon. Seeking is the first one. Seeking the evolved version of Goldeen. A pure water type just like Goldeen. But that doesn't matter though, does it? Discharge lands on Seeking. And the health will be depleted right away. Goodbye, Seeking. Critical hit just to make sure. That's gonna roast the fish. And Ampharos getting up more XP. The last Pokemon will be another Seeking. Let's just stick with Ampharos for this because Ampharos has been a very nice slayer. You can of course use Hitmonchan here too because of the Thunder Punch, but Ampharos has the stat bonus gain that Hitmonchan doesn't have, even though Hitmonchan has a bonus for his punches. Still, the Seeking will take more damage from Ampharos than the Hitmonchan. Now KO the second Seeking, and this battle is over. You're not nervous at all, cool and confident. What else should I be? Well, we need to be cool and confident though, because our next battle is right up here with Misty. Let's just make sure we have everything ready. I think you haven't lost much health. I think we're basically ready, set to go. So once again, bring out your electric Pokemon or Pokemon with electric moves such as Ampharos and Hitmonchan for me. Flareon will not be used here because he's gonna get KO'd pretty easily. The other one, Zizor, Feraligatr, does okay. Especially Feraligatr, who's resistant to water. And Zizor will do about fine. Steel and Bug is nothing really changing of a water type, but maybe they have some other type of specialties which we can counter. Regardless of that though, let's go with the battle against Misty of the Cerulean City Gym. I was expecting you, you pest! You made a lot of Yoto gym badges, but you better not take me too lightly. My water type are tough. We'll see about that, because here we go versus Misty. We defeat her, we will earn the Cascade Badge. Here we go. She has 4 Pokemon. First will be Golduck. Level 49 Golduck, which will be doable for us. We'll launch out with a Discharge. Golduck will go first with a Water Pulse. Damage is fine. No confusion luckily though, and the Discharge will land on Golduck. Question is, will Golduck survive, or will we just go to another round? Golduck survives, and this means we'll have to go with another round of Discharge. Instead, Misty will take out Golduck and sends out Quagsire. Oh, that's a very good move by Misty, because it doesn't affect the foe's Quagsire. That's right, Quagsire is immune to ground effects, or immune to electric effects basically, for being a ground type. That's what I wanted to say. Now, most likely Quagsire will try to do an Earthquake now, so I have to do out something that will be countering that. Now, since Electric can't hit ground, ground can't hit flying, so let's get in Lugia. And you see Quagsire use Earthquake, but it doesn't affect Lugia because Lugia is a flying Pokemon. You can't have an Earthquake on a flying Pokemon. They're not even on the ground. Well, let's just counter this again. Let's go with the Psychic on the Quagsire. Damage it does? About half. And now the special defense also goes down, which means our second will do more damage. Water Pulse from Quagsire on Lugia. Doesn't do much because Lugia is a very tanky Pokemon. And we do Psychic again. Let's see if the special defense reduction will be enough to KO Quagsire this time, or will this go to another round? No, it will be enough. Quagsire goes down thanks to Lugia's 2 Psychic moves. Next Pokemon will be Lapras. Wow, Lapras is a very special Pokemon. Just like Cloyster, it's a dual type water and ice type. So you can use something that is very effective against both of them in order to win. I can, for example, use a Scizor here. I can use a Hitmonchan. Both of them will do very effective damage against Lapras because of the metal type of the steel type of Scizor and Hitmonchan's fighting type. But I'm not going to rely much on Hitmonchan for that, so I'm going to go with Scizor. So in with Scizor versus Lapras. Lapras in. Lapras is a very strong Pokemon. It has pretty good special attack and also very tanky. A lot of health. So I'm gonna go with a Metal Claw onto Lapras. That's gonna be a good move. Now, one of the problems though I did mention is that even though Metal Claw should be super effective against Lapras, remember that Metal or Steel has a resistance against the water type, so Steel moves to reduce damage. However, Ice type is weak to Steel, so that's why Scizor can still do good damage to Lapras. That didn't really do much of damage to Lapras though, but we can still do it again. Metal Claw on Lapras. Lapras with another Water Pulse on Scizor. Scizor's not gonna be in the deadly zone. I think Scizor might get KO'd here. Perhaps I should switch out my Pokemon. Let's see. We can also try with X-Scissor and hope for the best. We can try it. Scissor lands. Will it be enough? It will not be. Water Pulse gonna land, and that means that Scizor's gonna get KO'd. Because I forgot about the water type being resistant to steel, and that's gonna KO Scizor. It's fine though, because Hitmonchan will do super effective damage to Lapras. And the best part of it that Lapras can do Water Pulse on Hitmonchan to reduce my health. I will just drain it back with Drain Punch. Even the Thunder Punch just to paralyze it as well. I think that will be the best choice now. Misty will use full restore on Lapras to restore the health back to full. However, if my Thunder Punch paralyzes, that's going to be the best part scenario for me. Thunder Punch lands. Super effective. It's only about half damage though. I'm not sure who will be fastest. I think I'll be fast on Lapras, but I'll do a Drain Punch for sure. Yeah, I'll go faster. Drain Punch on Lapras. Will be super effective against the stab bonus and the punch bonus. And Lapras is still tanky enough though. Lapras will now counter with Ice Beam on Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan survive. He will. Let's do another Drain Punch. Won't get much of a health restore though because of the low health Lapras has. But it's still super effective though. Restore 6 health. Lapras goes down to Hitmonchan. Our next Pokemon up will be Golduck. The Pokemon we faced before. We can just stick with Hitmonchan for this. Against Golduck. Versus the Golduck, you want to go with Thunder Punch. Misty will use full restore on Golduck to restore the health back to full. But I still have a Thunder Punch ready, waiting, landing on the Golduck. Will Golduck survive? Most likely yes, but how much will he survive with? Not much. I can do another Drain Punch to just get some more health back. Golduck will disable. Will disable my Thunder Punch, but that's fine because I have Drain Punch lined up instead. Drain Punch lands on Golduck, not super effective, but still doing good damage, and it's gonna drain health to restore health to 93. Very nice. And Flareon is level 50. Very nice, gonna be very useful in next gym. Now comes the last resort, a new move for Flareon. Let's check it out. Last resort, look at that damage. Last resort is super powerful move, 5 PP only, 130 power, 100 accuracy, it's so good, but what's the downside about it? Go use Last Resort if you have all other moves has used up all their PP. So, it's a very, very bad move in general. If you have a move that has like 40 PP, like a Tackle or something, yeah, you have to use Tackle 40 times before you can use Last Resort. So Last Resort is good if you have only moves that has 5 PP, but generally you don't want that, so let's just give up on it. It's just too much of a reliability. Hitmonchan also goes up to level 51. Now wants to learn Counter. Counter is a very nice fighting move, which does heavy physical damage, including double damage taken, so Hitmonchan, let's say, takes 100 damage, he will then inflict 200 damage in return. But generally, I just don't think that's a good choice, because his punches is what his Hitmonchan's great strength is, and Earthquake is also nice to do some damage against Poison type, for example, so I'm gonna stick with that. So I'll give up Counter too. Now for the final Pokemon will be Starmie, the very unique Pokemon for Misty, as in the anime and everything. And we do remember that Starmie is a dual type water psychic, so I could use Scisor's bug moves, but he's already been KO'd. I can go for Alligator, he has his Crunch, or just stick with Ampharos and have Ampharos just do a lot of electrical damage. I go for the latter, so let's get in Ampharos versus the last Pokemon, Starmie. You're pretty good. I mean, I have 10 badges for a reason. Ice Beam from Starmie will do a lot of damage. Not stab bonus though, but still do decent damage because Starmie is a good special attack. Discharge lands on Starmie. It should survive. How much? Not much. And it's paralyzed! That's unfortunate. But it does have a Citrus Berry which will restore 30 health. Now comes the question though. Looks like you're not just someone who gets in the way. That's right. And Discharge will land. I get the first strike because of the paralyzed effect on Starmie. And Starmie will go down. That's gonna be the end of this battle against Gym Leader Misty of Cerulean City Gym. Looks like this is it. Oh wow, 13,000. That's pretty good. You really are good. Admit that you're skilled. Here you go, it's a Cascade Badge. And we see the Cascade Badge from Misty, and our badge count is now 11. 5 more to go. It's not a memento from this battle. Take it. We get TM03. It contains the move Water Pulse. It can sometimes confuse your foe. Managed to defeat the trainers from all the way from Johto. I'm sure you have good use for it. Does Johto have a lot of powerful trainers? I'll go someday to go on my journey to battle with powerful trainers. Yeah. I mean, I will say myself I'm powerful. Yeah, powerful. Very powerful. Super strong. 11 badges, though, is a sign that you're strong. Thinking about badges, we will go for another badge right away, actually. Since now that we've gotten the badge from Cerulean City, we're gonna go for the next badge right away. Or at least I hope so. Screw you, Arnie, I'm not gonna take your phone, I have other things to do. This will be the end of this episode at least. Next episode, we're gonna go for the next gym badge very quickly. And the next gym closest to Cerulean City is gonna be the one in the southwest, which will be Cerulean City, and that's gonna be the Grass Gym of Erica. That's why I've had Flare and leveled up. So, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. That's it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon SoulSilver continues.